You had audio issues. We live, baby. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes, baby. And we live.
We live, baby.
A whole character of it. Y'all think my mama is a trip. Y'all wait until the end of the show. Y'all gonna see.
Wait till this kick in.
Oh, he got the fireball.
Yeah, we drinking fire. Listen,
y'all out there.
We didn't go to the store. I told y'all my mama got a whole
real
bunch
toasty.
I told y'all my mama got a whole bunch of liquor at her house, so we didn't go to the store. I was like, "Yo, can I take this bottle with me?" She was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get some more." No need to go to the liquor store. My mama got us.
Y'all over there, Lady McNitty.
They don't drink, and they got 3 cabinets full of alcohol, so we good.
They just buy it for the look. Hey.
When people come visit. When people come visit.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn, mama watching already.
Yeah. Welcome, world.
Yeah,
welcome, world. Hey,
talking ass.
Hey, Ma.
We got 10 minutes of pre-show. What up, Mo? I see y'all.
Mo in the building.
I love it. I love it.
He worse than my mama. Y'all think he get it from somewhere. Look at Chef so embarrassed. Look his daughter like,
hey, my stepsister.
I got my young daughter over here while you over here acting
don't do me like that. Don't play me.
For everybody that's just joining in, this is my baby brother. He's gonna introduce himself, but he's my baby brother.
So he the apple of your eye, the baby.
Wait a minute.
He's not.
That's
6'4".
Don't you ever take that title away.
Listen, this dude played basketball from like high school all the way up to college. And when I say
from 5 to college,
I
was say you said from high school to college. Damn,
listen, he was taller than a kindergarten teacher. Okay, this dude was 10 pounds 8 ounces when he was born.
Me too. No bullshit, me too.
Oh, you lying? No way.
Swear to God, on my life, 10 pounds 8 ounces.
I need to see your birth certificate. I don't believe that. You too little.
I mean, we ain't gonna. Not on live.
The embryonic sac.
Hey.
But anyway, I was this boy's biggest fan. When I say I was this boy's biggest fan, he went to college in Mobile. I was stationed in Mississippi, and I used to drive to Mobile to see him play. Like, yes, I was my first duty station. The
first cell phone I ever got was from my sister.
Exactly. And I had to cut that shit off because he was going over his minutes.
He stopped paying the bill.
We didn't have unlimited back then. So he kept going over his minutes. And I was like,
that's when your minutes free till after 9 o'clock.
Me this one more time and this phone is off.
Fuck you, Sprint.
Your girl must have been stopped, right? What you mean?
Fuck you, Sprint.
I'm a decent size. I'm 5'10".
Fuck you, Sprint.
You are not. You need to cut that out.
I am 5'10". What you talking about?
My mama said your girlfriend stopped, Rob.
Nah, I slimmed up quick because I was playing football.
Stop. He 5'10". Talking about he was 10 pounds when he was born. You was not there 10 pounds.
I'm gonna touch something.
I know what position he played in football.
I played damn near everything. So I played.
Your favorite position? I know what it was.
My favorite position was running back.
They call it ass back.
Okay, what you play linebacker?
Every time you got on the field, told you get your ass back.
They go for me early. Hey, what'd you play?
Water needs to be fixed. Go fix some water.
What'd you play?
I'm with you, Rob.
Quarterback and
running back standing together.
You play quarterback and receiving?
Mm-hmm.
So I would line your ass up at linebacker.
Get the hell out of here.
My high school, we wasn't getting sacked like that.
Yes, sir.
I promise you.
Hey,
if I was,
you call this a flipper. Hey, you take this shit, put it right up under your chest strap.
You was too
take
small.
That motherfucker off.
Too small. Hey, my offensive line was 300 pounds plus. Marquise Hill played defensive tackle. Do your homework, boy.
Don't matter. Nobody was stopping me. Nobody stopped me from getting back to that quarterback.
305. Come stop him.
Easy. He not as fast as I was. I was agile. See, that's the thing.
Right. He not as fast no more as he did.
Listen here.
I didn't know that.
So, Mr. Halfback running back here.
Okay.
I'm talking about Chef.
Oh damn! Why he do you like that?
Yeah, look, if we're gonna talk about real running backs,
yes,
I come first. Okay, the rest of you niggas play second.
That is a fact. But,
Chef, how many yards you had?
But
we gonna say high school. One season. Best season.
More tackles than you had.
I said yards. Of course, he had more yards than I had tackles.
So, but you know what? One thing I can say, and this I'm putting you on blast here, Chef. He probably ask him how many fumbles he had.
Ooh.
I give him in a 4-year season.
You was coughing up the ball?
I give him 8 and 4 years.
You was fumbling the bag?
How about this? He put up like 50 something.
If he cough up the ball 8 times in 4 years, he was a good running back.
No. So less than that. He was coughing up the ball less than that. It only took him one good time to cough up the ball, and then that was it.
But
okay,
one good time, and it wasn't
cough up the ball.
It wasn't his coach that taught him to hold on to the football.
It was his brother.
No, it was my stepdad.
Oh, that's a good man.
Yeah,
he's our step.
And the thing is, he's a defensive line coach. He's a defensive line coach. He was like, "You embarrass me one more time out on the field, coughing up the ball after you've already put up 50 yards. I'm gonna beat your ass."
Chef, what was your best season? Yards, touchdowns.
Shit.
What was your best season?
Ooh, so I promise it was my junior year when me and Bridges were on the junior year. Me and Bridges were on the field together. 1,100, 12 touchdowns, 3 fumbles.
That's a good year.
11 and 12.
Hold on. He on you. How many interceptions you caught, or how many fumble recovers you got?
How many did I force?
Yeah.
I forced. Yeah. I forced in my best season. I forced 8. My best season.
In AA ball, what A y'all playing in?
I was 6'8". What you talking about?
And where you at right now?
I'm in Georgia.
Man, I'd have been pro out of high school.
Man, hey, everybody say that. You know what? Hey, you play Louisiana ball? You was you on the travel team?
Yeah.
You was on travel, so you came to Georgia.
No, we don't go to Georgia. We go to Florida. That's how I know you went on a travel team.
I was on travel team. Travel teams came to Georgia. They played at the Dome. Yeah. Travel teams came to Georgia and played at the Dome.
For what?
And we went down to Temple.
What are we talking about?
For the travel ball.
Football or basketball?
Football.
No, I never played travel ball football.
Oh, that's what we're talking about.
Nah.
That's what we're talking about. Man. But he played football too, but he a basketball
I played football on the strength of my brother say, "Oh, you can't play that because basketball players don't play football."
And then you just
bullshit.
And I was an All-American elite in football. And really, my natural sport probably should have been football. For me.
Well, we'll leave it at that. Hey, Chef, for all you listeners right now, we was talking about before the episode started. We were talking about top 10 QBs. Who's our top 10 QBs? Chef,
put them in the comments.
We didn't let you get yours off. Go ahead and tell your top 10 to the people.
Yeah. All right. 10.
In order.
10.
Give me your solid 10.
All right. So, even though I live in the great country of Texas.
Oh, Lord. What part? What part of Texas?
We Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Lord.
Stop stalling and tell us your 10.
I got to chip my game banger over here talking about, Cowboy Nation. Fuck out of here.
She with that D-Town boogie. She throwing up the D's over here. D-Town boogie.
So I'm going to go.
Oh, snap. Look who here.
Bristol.
Chef, you shouldn't be stalling. That's the love.
Bristol in the house.
What's up, James? Mr. James, what's going on, man?
Hey, when you say James, you put some respect on his name. You call him James or Jimmy.
Oh man, this is about to be a crazy episode. Everybody talk.
Go ahead, Chef. Go ahead.
Right. All right. So my 10, my 1, being that Cowboy steak, all back. Terry Bradshaw.
Ooh, that's tough.
Dan Marino.
Okay.
Okay.
Troy Aikman.
Okay.
Young.
Steve Young.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's what I was.
Good one.
He going for toughness.
Yeah. he ain't going for yardage. He ain't going for championship, none of that. Just toughness. Got it.
Brett Favre.
Okay.
Oh shit.
You said who? Peyton Manning?
Yeah.
Peyton is 7.
Uh-huh.
Todd is 8. Vic is 9.
As long as he in there.
And number 10, which is a shocker. I can't believe I'm actually saying this.
Hey, Ebony.
I'm like, what's the
Who? Go ahead.
Number 10 is going to be Tony Romo.
Okay, cool.
Really?
Notice. Now, here we go. Now, notice, he didn't say the two people all y'all been saying, Drew Brees or Ben Roethlisberger.
Did you say?
I mean, I didn't say Ben. I said Terry Bradshaw. I got Bradshaw.
But that's okay. Bradshaw is respectable. I'm not putting Ben up there.
Okay. Now you left out Tom Brady. Did you say Tom Brady?
I didn't. I don't respect cheaters.
How you gonna leave out?
Yeah, we're talking about top 10 QBs.
Deflate game. That's all I'm saying. Deflate game. You know what I'm saying? Deflate game.
Oh,
What up?
Okay.
Every quarterback deflates their ball.
Chocolate Thunder in the building. What's up?
What's going on?
What's
The reason why
This my Brista Nunu. This my baby brother Trey.
the reason
What up,
why
Trey?
I didn't put Brady.
Yo, I'm gonna see you in about a month, yo.
I see how your list formulates. So it makes sense to not have Tom Brady
Okay.
in that list just yet.
Because that was just all about script.
Yeah. You're
That
talking
was
about real
Those guys
quarterbacks.
play gridiron football. Yeah.
Gridiron
Yeah,
football.
so- Brady's got a system for it. The NFL catered to him. You know
He's
what
sort of a princess. We can agree to that.
We gotta go live, bro. I mean,
We are live.
we gotta start the show.
I'm turning up in here.
Okay, Nunu at the party, so you know.
I'm turning up in here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. Well, Nunu.
Wait.
Make sure you. Oh, who was that?
Nunu.
Don't worry about all that.
We trying to start the show now. We're trying to start the show.
Let's rock it, Big Rob. Let's go.
All right. Play some music. Play me some music, please.
It's a podcast. They're like, what's going on?
Mute her.
At the casino. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
He's lost all the money.
Fantastic Friday.
It's Fresh Start Friday, but it's okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's your boy
Nunu
DJ
getting lucky
Shell.
tonight.
If you ain't got a drink in your hand, I know Rob sipping on some water. You know, he's trying to do that keto diet.
In my sparkling water.
Everybody
He got some cookies and cream, some Smoky Joe, something that look like it's hitting.
Oh, you don't know what it is?
Oh, hold up. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you on that? You on that
It's about to
tonight?
be lit
That's
tonight.
moonshine.
Got the moonshine. Sunshine over there in Louisiana now. She in the Central Time.
These last $2.
She got the little brother with her.
It's $2.
And they on that fireball. I'm gonna hand this thing over to Big Rob because I got $2, but I'm not fit to lose nothing. Shouts out to my Bristol. Nunu in the building.
In the half. She trying to get lucky tonight, y'all.
Turn up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to an all-new episode of the Perfectly Balanced Podcast. This is Pamela Brown. People having good conversations over here. I'm your host, Big Rob Wilson. Got no building.
Yo, it's your girl, Sunshine, broadcasting live from her new location, new state, down in the booth in Opelousas, Louisiana.
Brother Crazy T with the ones and twos, baby.
This is my baby brother, broadcasting live with your girl. For the first time in 21 years, we back together, baby.
Oh, it's a reunion.
It's a backyard barbecue.
Exactly.
Love it.
Because we got our last $2. Let's go.
Love it.
Can't get niggas no type of alcohol.
I'm saying.
I'm
saying.
Oh my God.
You know who it is.
He do.
It's me, KG, aka Dr. Graves, no PhD, aka Kai Samuels, aka Cash Money K. You know who we are. We came to drop bars.
Factual information.
My last $2.
Nunu, say it, Thug Thizzle.
What up? This is Chocolate Thunder number 1, aka Nunu, aka Brista, aka Uncle Nunu. I'm trying not to be too faded, just chilling, representing them Colts. You know what I'm saying? We got to go to the Super Bowl. You know,
not with Matt Ryan, but okay.
And your boyfriend can't stand Uncle Nunu.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know who it is, man. It's the king of ratchet. It's your boy, DJ Chef. I got Chef 2.0 with me. Then I got Chef 2.5. He watching his anime. They said, what's up? We in the building, yo. Fantastic Friday.
Fresh Start Friday. Why he don't never get the time?
Okay, hold on. Let me explain why we calling it Fresh Start Friday.
So
as y'all know, your girl Sunshine been MIA for the past couple of
weeks.
That nigga been suspended.
Shut up, Rob. Shut up. Anyway, I was making my transition down to Louisiana.
To the booth.
Down in the he really went and got a boot.
To the booth.
So I have officially, thanks to my homie KG, have officially moved to Louisiana, y'all. New settings, new location.
Welcome back.
New everything. So your girl is definitely back in her element with her family. So y'all gonna see a lot of my people coming on with me, whoever randomly comes to my house.
Turn it up.
So it's Fresh Start Friday because this is the first episode I am doing as a semi-retiree after 21 years and 4 months.
Kappa.
In the world's greatest Navy. My homeboy KG right behind me. My Brista Nunu right behind him. We representing y'all. Let's go. Let's start.
Yo, so I don't know if Rob is frozen.
He is.
Yeah, he's frozen. Oh, there he is. There he is.
He just, you know,
I'm gonna let y'all niggas talk.
His retirement.
Now I'm probably gonna freeze again. I already know.
So and let me just say it couldn't be me. And this is the reason why I jumped in to help you out this week. Because I knew you were driving from Louisiana all the way back to Jacksonville. And I was like, hey, this could not be me. If the only thing that I needed to do to check out was medical, the last thing I need is anything bad to happen. And it would have if I didn't step in. I'm not patting myself on the back.
Yeah,
All I'm saying is this. It couldn't be me if I had to drive 9 hours and then turn around and drive 9 hours back. No, you are a brave one. I got to give that up to you.
Listen, I left. So I left Jacksonville Monday night after I hung out, did whatever. I was like, you know what? What's stopping me from leave? Let me go ahead and go. Left Jacksonville, drove to Crestview, Florida, got to Louisiana Tuesday morning. Stayed here till Wednesday night. After I got whatever from KG, drove back to Jacksonville, stopped in Crestview Wednesday night at midnight, got up, got to Jacksonville on Thursday, got the paper signed, turned it in, got back on the road and got back to Louisiana last night at 10 o'clock last night. If that ain't dedication, soldier. I want to know what is.
Soldier.
I want to know what is. I put a few extra miles on my baby, but guess what?
Are those donuts?
You ain't have fried chicken.
No, my dad fried some chicken and some mushrooms and
that
some
shit
bread.
look good.
Made us some bread. That's what y'all got to look for when y'all come to the party.
That shit look.
I was ready. I was ready. Mm-hmm.
You ready?
I was ready.
How do you fumble the back like that?
Go drop the phone.
Only my child.
Anyway, hey, so we got another banger, another bomb ass episode for you. Shouts out to Sunshine for finally making it out that prison we call the Navy.
Finally don't have to wear that monkey suit no more.
Yeah, finally got the cuffs off, right?
Almost.
Rob, she like, we on deck.
We on deck.
Shut up.
I'm secretly hating right now.
What are you talking about?
The only reason why I say that is because we about to go to war, and I'm out of everybody on the podcast, including Mo, I would be the one to fucking get called back. I would be the one to get called back.
Show the fuck would too. They'd be like, "Hey, we going to war. We need all the medics." Yeah. He'll be retired. Look, hey, watch it. It's gonna happen. KG gonna be retired for 30 days.
30 days.
30 whole days. And he'll be like, "Yep, reactivate." Gone too soon. We need you back.
That was a nice little vacation I had.
Hey, free leave. That's all it was. Free leave.
Yeah, it's all good.
Your pay wouldn't even stop at that point.
I've been smoking a lot of weed. I broke my leg.
Yeah, I was on the 4-wheeler, had a bad accident.
Yeah.
Look, I got the new COVID. I got the Ninja Turtle, Omegatron.
Hey, Mo said I got your 6. Let's lock and load, Kai. Love it. Hey, Mo ready to go.
Yeah, hey, man. Just recently retiring all the way. Shouts out to Mo.
Back.
Yeah,
now,
hey, I'm back, but I ain't back.
Speaking of government changes, we got to talk about a major one that just went down yesterday.
In the great country of Texas.
In the great country of the United States. What are you talking about?
I mean, we had some go down too. That's major too.
Okay, well, we're going to talk about that later. We got to talk about student loan debt cancellation. $20,000 of student loan debt being canceled across the country.
20,000? Only 20,000?
20K, yeah. He can't do all of it. He said 20,000.
So each individual that has 20,000, or is it just 20,000 period?
So if you have more than 20,000, so if you have up to $20,000 in student loan debt, it'll be forgiven. Everything after that, you're on your own. You got to figure that out.
Okay, so what about if you had more than that? Is 20,000 of that?
Yeah, 20,000 of that is gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So whereas like my wife has around like 40 something thousand, 20,000 of it is gone, so she only got to pay the other 20. Which is
right. That's great. That's
right.
That's
and extra 10 if you receive the Pell Grant, which a lot of people did. Yeah. A lot of people did. So
hold on, Rob. You saying, for us local jokers that, that we knocked off half of it. We owe like 7,000. We think we got to pay that 7,000.
No. That 7,000 is gone. It's under, as long as you have 20,000 or more in student, if you have anything within 20,000, it's going to be gone. It's going to be forgiven.
Oh, hey, baby, party time. My credit score done went up, baby.
What we got to do, Rob? What do we have to do? We have to fill out paperwork, or is this automatically gone?
No, I think it's automatic. So just looking at the what was put in place, it looks like it will activate automatically. Now you may have to talk to your school, because there are actually some schools that are forgiving loans, that have been forgiving loans this whole time. Any fucking way. Appreciate. Mo sent 1,000 stars. My guy.
Mo.
Appreciate that, Mo.
Son. Okay.
Hey, y'all know the Stars for Bars company. I didn't even mention this at the beginning. Stars for Bars competition going down every single month. We giving away some goddamn football tickets for you motherfuckers. So yeah, I want to see some stars on this goddamn podcast. Okay, y'all got a couple days left. All right. Make sure you send me a star showing your love. Whoever sends the most amount of stars will get a prize from the Perfectly Balanced Podcast crew. Continue to send your stars, continue to show your love, and you might get some football tickets.
Say it again. Bro.
Coming back around. Only for those that make less than $125,000 a year.
Long as it's not Atlanta.
So, and I love how my wife is breaking this down in the comments. So that's
the real Roberts.
That's the real. She is. First of all, I gave her the fucking name, nigga.
She carries it proud, and
she carries it well. Don't get me wrong. She wears it well. Okay, but anyway, so the way that it's proposed, it is for those who make less than $125,000 a year, which is a lot of people. I think it's like 4.1 billion or something like that.
Not bad.
Which is a whole lot of fucking people.
For our people that are out there, the Stars Party is activated. So
Stars Party activated.
Want to give right now.
Now's the time.
The next 5 minutes. It's about that time.
It's about that motherfucking time.
During the Stars Party, you guys, it actually helps promote our podcast, and it helps promote us during the Stars Party. So go ahead and do your thing if you want to. Give us $1.
99 stars.
99 stars
goes a long way.
Goes a very, very long way. So help support the channel, and we thank y'all for it.
Yeah, facts. Back to the major news at hand. Appreciate it, Mo. Another 100 stars. Appreciate it.
Damn, Mo. I'm trying to get them tickets.
Facts. He really wanted them tickets. So if you make less than $135,000 a year and you have $20,000 or more in student loan debt, $20,000 of your student loans will be forgiven. Now, of course, this caused some backlash across the aisle. Republicans are like, this is some bullshit, da 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 da. And you know what I love? Because this is what I've been on the fence about Joe Biden this whole term, right? But I love the way he responded to one reporter who said, do you think it's fair for those who have paid off their student loans or those who have paid them down so much for you to forgive other people's loans? And he was like, well, do you think it's fair that businesses that have more than $1 million a year in earnings can get tax breaks and not have to pay any taxes? Do you think that's fair? I was like,
Joe was just like, what's crazy about that question and the way that he answered it? That's not completely true, because everybody pays taxes. Even those corporations, those businesses, they pay a percentage. They don't pay the amount that they're supposed to because of tax breaks. Mm-hmm. But they do pay taxes. So he made it seem that they don't pay taxes at all. No,
well,
Elon Musk is paying taxes
because he wants to.
Donald Trump,
because he has to.
Yeah. Donald Trump is paying taxes, maybe $700 worth of it, but he's paying taxes.
But have you heard the guy who made Rich Dad Poor Dad? I forget the author. What's his name? The Asian dude who wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad. He literally says, "I do not pay taxes. I do not pay taxes." And everybody wondered why. How come you don't pay taxes? What do you do to not pay taxes? And he laid out the whole blueprint to not pay taxes. He was like, I think paying taxes is stupid. Like, why would I pay you for work? You did no work. You know what I mean? So there are a lot of people that don't pay taxes, but we're not talking about that right now. And the other thing that is going on is people across the aisle flipping the narrative to say that, by forgiving these loans, it's taking away your tax dollars. Your tax dollars don't pay for college. They never have, they never will. It's a private entity.
Education is one of those things that is not paying for taxes. But those main people, and I don't know if this is where you're going with that, those main people complaining about the tax forgiveness.
This is where I'm going with it. Yes.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're saying.
The main people asking or complaining about the tax forgiveness themselves got bailed out during the PPP loans.
Yeah.
And
he got the receipts.
The White House had the receipts. Every single Republican
pulling up receipts.
They were like, okay, all right, we hear what you said, but what about the 130,000 that we forgive you for the PPP loan?
So Marjorie Taylor Greene. I'm gonna go down the list. Yes. Marjorie Taylor Greene says, for our government just to say, okay, your debt is completely forgiven is completely unfair. The White House responded, Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene had $183,504 in PPP loans forgiven. The fuck is she talking about? They didn't say that part, but Congressman Matt Gaetz. I think it's Gates, whatever. Everyone knows that in a $60 billion European land war, it's always the last $3 billion that kicks in the door, right? As a joke.
Yeah.
White House responded, Congressman Matt Gaetz had $482,321 in PPP loans forgiven. You know they got the receipts. Congressman Mike Kelly asking plumbers and carpenters to pay off the loans of Wall Street advisors and lawyers isn't just unfair, it's also bad policy. Congressman Mike Kelly had $987,237 in PPP loans forgiven. Who else is talking shit? Congressman Mark Wayne Mullen. We do not need farmers and ranchers, small business owners, and teachers in Oklahoma paying the debts of Ivy League lawyers and doctors across the U.S. This places undue burden on those already suffering due to the weight of Biden's failed economic policy. White House responded, Congressman Mark Wayne Mullen had over $1.4 million in PPP loans forgiven.
So, okay. Now
I can keep going.
Now, okay, I get to what they're trying to say, but the proverb goes, "Do not throw stones when you live in a glass house."
Facts. And this is why the reason that the White House responded in this way is because, like I said, private entities like colleges do not accept tax dollars from you, the citizen. Yeah. They can't. They don't get tax dollars. They get paid by the students who enroll and shit like that. That's how they get paid.
The thing is this is coming out of tax dollars. This forgiveness itself is coming out of tax dollars.
I understand.
Like the money's not just coming out of nowhere, even though it is. They're just making the fucking money up,
right?
And printing more money. It's gonna come back down the line. Now, I would rather pay taxes on this
than PPP loans,
than anything else that we pay taxes on. Mm-hmm. If it meant forgiving the debts for predatory practices that colleges have been doing over the years and they been getting away with it, to forgive at least $20,000 of student loans, all right, cool. It may even boost the economy because people have money to spend into the economy, into the system, and it may even bring the economy back up. But it's not, because the prices, we haven't done anything about the prices coming down or going up.
But I think this is a step in the right direction.
This is a step in the right direction, and this is what Democrats do. And again, like, yes, I'm a voting Republican. I'm slowly like changing I'm like on the line of independent right now, because the Republicans are showing their ass. The Democrats, I haven't made that freaking full switch, and I'm not convinced whatsoever.
Yeah, there's a lot that needs to come with that.
Yeah, a lot needs to come with that. Like there needs to be a lot more done for our people in order for me to be completely convinced
to switch sides. Yeah, sides. I'm almost like, oh hell, Chef got some fireball too. Yeah, here we go.
So,
but no, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on the skirting the line kind of thing, because. Now, of course, I'm still more Democrat than Republican. That's for damn sure.
So it really depends on like the local districts. So like there are some politicians in Jacksonville that I really like that are Democrats. There are some politicians in the Senate that I like that are Republicans.
Mm-hmm.
And that, but I go in and dig deep into what they've done, what their policies are. And if their policies, they're saying this, but they actually haven't done it, I'm not even counting their votes at all. I'm not going to even consider voting for them, because politicians are, every politician, brother, either side of the aisle, they will say one thing and do another. Yeah. And Joe Biden knows that it's freaking midterms. And what better way to grab attention than to start doing things now that are attracting the attention of everybody? Now, what do we say about not eating on a podcast?
I know it, but damn it, I ain't all day.
Listen, my dad fried some banging wings.
Like, boy.
Y'all gonna see when y'all get here when he start cooking. Y'all gonna be like, yeah, okay.
I was only eating while you was talking.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't help myself. I'm like, man, I could have had my chips and dip here.
But so back on topic, right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I don't give a fuck when he does it, as long as he does what the fuck he says he's gonna do.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Like, yes, I get it.
He put you in office for a reason. Do what you said.
That's my big thing. Like, you said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
Right.
Then we voted. Where's the product? Where's the fucking product? So by doing shit like this,
I want to say something.
Moving in that direction of
it helps.
You know what I mean? It helps me. It helps reinforce why I voted for him. Now, will I vote for him again?
I got a question. What did Barack Obama do for us?
Not a goddamn thing.
Oh, okay.
But I take that back.
Oh, okay.
I take that back because I want to know. Before I say my answer, I want to know, what would you have liked him to do specifically for you?
Hold on. It's not what I would have liked for him to do. When you're campaigning and you're saying, "Oh, I'm pro-black and I'm this and I'm that and I'm this and I'm that,"
he never said that.
Expectations become different.
He didn't. But so when you say he campaigned on something, what in his campaign did he specifically say, I'm going to do this for my people, and then didn't follow up with? Because if you can tell me that, then by all means you have 100% exact argument.
He did exactly everything that he wanted to do. So, and he did everything that he campaigned to do. He's a
he got controlled by white people.
He's a college.
He's a what?
He got controlled by white people.
No.
He got controlled by the House and the Senate.
Yes,
white people.
But that shit.
Okay,
everything.
But you just agree with me.
Okay.
But what you saying?
Now here's
you making it seem like somebody pulling the strings or some shit. No, it wasn't that. He proposed the shit and the shit got blocked. That ain't. I mean,
just because you're president.
I'm gonna ask you a question, and we gonna kill this.
All right.
So when you speak of the Electoral College, when you speak of all these political things, right? Would you agree that president can only do what the Electoral College, the House of Legislation, allow him to do?
The Electoral College has no control.
No, but
the House, the Senate, yes, for sure. Yeah.
And how many black people you have on these boards?
Now you have more than ever.
Now, but when he was in office, when? How many?
Yeah,
you have more in office now because of Obama.
No. You're not answering my question. When he was in office, how many black people were on that board?
I believe 2.
Yeah,
two. So you can tell me like this: if we playing football, it's 11 on 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you got 2 black people versus 9. You think we gonna win?
If your talent is there's some corn-fed white folk boy. Hey, don't speak on them white football players, but be dogging niggas. I don't see it from on out.
Hey, hold on. But you're speaking on ifs. If it was a fifth, guess what? Trey will be
So I see the point that you're trying to get to. And yes, you're right. He didn't do physically do things for black people. The thing directly. Is, he didn't campaign on it.
At the bottom.
So he didn't campaign.
Not KG. KG, I'm gonna stop this debate because you just answered my question. You say physically he didn't do nothing for black people. So, Mr. Pittsburgh, Atlanta, I rest my case.
No, okay. You're right. But I'm gonna rebuttal with this. Hold on.
It ain't no rebuttal.
Hold on. I am. Hold on.
I was in the middle of
doing that. You just answered my question.
I was in the middle of doing that.
Giving the
okay, KG, go ahead.
So so every American, every brown and black person that voted for him was thinking he was going to physically do stuff for the Black and brown community, but he never campaigned on it. He never said, I'm going to uplift the Black community by the bootstraps by being president. He never said anything like that in his campaigns, in both campaigns at all. He promised hope. He didn't say for who.
I agree with that. I want to rebuttal you by saying this.
Secondly, and the way he campaigned as a moderate. He didn't want to piss the white folks off by being pro-Black, so he was right there in the middle.
Yeah,
so he can get both votes and secure his presidency. Once he was in there, then he realized he was getting roadblocked by the Senate and the House. You can't have a president in control of everything until Joe Biden. So he brought Joe Biden into his as his vice president, so Joe Biden can be the voice in the Senate to kind of calm things down and help be on his side. But it was a Republican run Senate and House. So he was blocked 100% of the time for everything that he pushed forward.
Even shit that he pushed for them.
Even stuff that he pushed for him, he was blocked. And with all of that, both eight years, he's marked as an unsuccessful president. He didn't do anything for Black people. That is true. The thing is,
what up, Trey?
The thing is, he was stopped at the Senate and the House every single time. And what people don't realize, you can't, as a president, you can't just make shit up and then make it law. You got to have, there's checks and balances. It has to pass the Senate. It has to pass the House. Now that we got Joe Biden in, the House and the Senate are run by Democrats. He's hardly getting any pushback. So up to this point, we're almost 2 years into his presidency. I'm sitting here puzzled. I'm like, why the fuck aren't you getting stuff passed that you campaigned on? You know, the whole sentiment of, if you're Black, you should be voting Democrat. You shouldn't be voting for me. Yeah. If you ain't Black. Like, why hasn't the George Floyd bill been passed? And you know what? It has been brought up, but it got stonewalled
by your own people. It'd be your own damn people.
Like Atlanta, Pittsburgh.
That ain't got shit to do. Listen, hold on. I want to say. Let me say one thing. Let me say one thing. You said, what did he do for Black people? I want to ask you.
Obamacare that costs you how much?
No. I'm not gonna say none of that. Name one president that has done anything for Black people.
That's what I was about to get at. When KP was talking about, when you get in presidency,
Kennedy,
you are in control. You are just a face of the United States. You don't really get to say, well, I'm going to do this because it's better for our people.
There are policies that he did, and which was one of them you mentioned, Obamacare. Like, his name is written all over that.
Hold on, but let me address Obamacare. When you address Obamacare, it made it cheaper for the person that can't afford it. But if you choose not to get it, you get taxed upon it when it comes.
It was a disaster. Yes, it was.
So
a disaster.
My thing is, if you're gonna make it cheaper for the commoner, it should be a choice. Like they say in the Bible, we have freedom of whatever we choose to choose.
They say it in the Bible.
Hey, what about your business, Dan? Hey, like they say, God gave us some freedom of choice. So you can choose to be a person that walks within the Bible.
I love these drunk talks because this is exactly how we get. Like, when we get the alcohol flowing through us, this is exactly.
We need to be drunk every episode, y'all.
Listen.
All right.
Go ahead, Chef.
Where's Chef?
You better hurry up. Topics that me and my friends talk about in the country.
Mo said he on the road, preach.
Hey, but real talk, these are the topics that me and my friends talk about in the country. How free is freedom?
Oh, hold on. And I wanna drop a bomb in your comments real quick, and then I'm gonna pass it over to Chef.
Come on.
Rob asked which president has done stuff for black people, and I'm about to blow your fucking heads off right now.
Go ahead.
And it was Trump.
Oh my God.
Who? Hey, somebody please kick him.
And let me tell you this.
You want to make America great again?
No.
This shit is funny.
Where president released more prisoners from prison for nonviolent offenses.
Hey, I want to say something about Trump.
Well, hold on. That's my question. That in itself helped black people more than anything else.
Okay, but my only caveat to that. How many more white people are in jail than black people?
A lot more.
So that directly help us?
Yes.
No.
Indirectly.
And that's what every president does. That's what Obama did. Indirectly help us. We didn't even realize that the nigga helped us. So that's my whole argument.
So okay, now let me preface it by saying this. He didn't do it for black people. Trump didn't campaign saying, "Hey, I'm about to do this for black people."
He just said, "What the fuck did he have to lose?"
It just incidentally helped black people.
Hey,
but
AP, KG, hey, real talk. You got a trumpet band? Show me a trumpet band in your house.
I don't have a trumpet.
Okay, well, you can't speak on Trump because you're not a Trump supporter. Anyway, look, real talk though.
Okay, now what constitutes a Trump supporter?
Did you donate to his campaign?
I didn't donate to his campaign.
You're not a Trump supporter. Did you buy the trumpet bell, the bear, the flag, anything that he had going on?
No.
So please don't bring Trump up because that is a sensitive subject down south. Because if my thing is you will grope a woman and get away with it, you go to your state right now and walk in the club and grope a woman and tell me you can get away with it.
But the facts are the facts. I gotta stick.
I understand the facts are the facts. But my thing is, no matter if you're billionaire, millionaire, thousandaire, hundredaire, dollar, you should be able to go do what you want, right? Land of the free, home of the brave.
Yeah.
No time for the choir.
So when you go out this Friday or Saturday, I want you to grope somebody and see if you get away with it.
I'm not going to get away with it.
All right, you're not because so you're not Trump, baby. So let's get this straight.
Okay, now that is the most ignorant thing that you could say because Trump is he is his own man and he's crazy. Oh, yeah. He's crazy bar none. Now I'm not saying that I'm a Trump supporter. I am not saying I'm just stating facts from both sides. You asked a question. You asked a question about what has any president done for black people, incidentally or on purpose. So I mentioned this. This is one thing that Trump did. Oh, historical black colleges. He
donated money
to historical black colleges.
Every president does. He's the only one that publicly did it.
Because they need those votes.
That's all he did.
They need those votes.
All right, I'll give you that. Now, the thing is with Trump, he never stated that he was against racists, which makes him complicit in being a racist. That's not a good look whatsoever.
It's not good to be, period.
It's not good to be. So the thing is no other president has done that. They're like, okay, you know what? I need to play it equal with the black folks. Trump never said anything at all. So he's like, hey, I'm with the blacks. And you know what? I think he did say something exactly.
He said the blacks.
I think he did say the blacks.
Who the fuck says the blacks?
Stop. The blacks.
Like we're a fucking football team.
We're in this debate on that right now.
Yeah, because we're not gonna never get past this. What's the next
but
topic?
let me finish with this.
Make it good, goddamn.
And I'm gonna finish with this, and I'm gonna pass it on to you. So those are the only like dimes that I have for Trump in his favor for black people.
They kind of like
the blacks,
and that's not good. And that's not speaking him up. That's not propping him up to be the best president. All I'm saying is those are the things that he's done recently. So when we're talking about within the last 8 years.
Big Rob.
Yeah.
Make America great again.
Okay, since we're done.
Next subject.
What's the next topic? Go ahead. What's the next topic? Y'all
how y'all doing?
Go ahead, Chef.
It's your local chocolate thunder number 2, your boy DJ Chef. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? How you doing? Something happened here in the great country of Texas, in Fort Worth, Texas, in the Supreme Court.
What was that?
So we all know the war on gun violence is a thing. It's a thing.
It's upon us.
So a national court and a judge here in Fort Worth ruled that we cannot, and I repeat, we cannot change the age limit from 18 to 21.
Now, question.
To get firearms. So the rule, so here in the great state of Texas, Lord Jesus, we got to be the front runner for every goddamn thing.
You're damn right.
A Supreme Court ruled against bumping up the age to 21 to be the legal age to buy a firearm. So at the age of 18 or 20, you can register and buy a handgun.
So what does this do for America?
Let me
It makes America great.
Let me preface this. Let me preface this. Now, certain states like California and New York, they have laws in their constitution not allowing 21-year-olds to get AR-15s. They can still get other firearms like shotguns and handguns at the age of 18. It is unconstitutional. That's what Texas found. It's unconstitutional to move the age up for all firearms up to 21. But that's what they were trying to do, and that's what other states are trying to do. It's unconstitutional because what you're saying is you have no constitutional rights. So if this were able to be passed at the legal age of 18, if at 18 and they say you can't own a firearm until you're 21, what about your other rights? Your other rights should go along with it because you're not deemed an adult. And you're not deemed to be a citizen that has rights. If they were able to, and the Supreme Court looked at it, was like, no, you can't just move the age limit up for everything, because if you do, we're gonna have to go all the way back. And hey, you don't have any freedom of speech. You don't have any rights to all this. You can be tried as a minor at 18 years old because you're not an adult.
It literally opens Pandora's box.
It opens the gates for unjust or it opens the gate for unequal rights to the Constitution.
Unequal rights. Oh man, that was that should be a TV show.
You should be held accountable for your situation.
What?
I feel like at the age of 18, you should be grown enough to handle adult situations.
But you heard what they said about the Buffalo supermarket shooting? It was like his brain's not developed enough. At 18, his brain's not developed.
Even though this motherfucker put together a whole plan.
He put
a
whole plan in place and executed.
Yeah. So again, I put it like this. I'm with my brother when it comes to our, right to bear arms. If you want it, come take it. If you want it, come take it. See how that work out for you. You know what I'm saying?
I completely thought about this the other day when I heard this conversation, and it made me think about Sunshine about this, and I was like, you know what? I totally. Oh, you too, Rob. If you don't want to own an AR-15, I'm not going to be the one to tell you shouldn't. And I'm not going to be the one to tell you that you should. You should have the choice to, if you want to or not. Right?
Right.
Now, the preface to that, the other side should be said to anyone else. You shouldn't have the right to tell people what they can and cannot have. Now, the only thing to that is like, I don't think I should have a machine gun. I know I shouldn't have one, but I want one. I want one, but because the law states we should have. What did Mo say?
Mo said, I got like a little rock you.
Yeah.
Mo is on that shit tonight.
So, but it opens the world up to a whole bunch of stuff. Like if I wanted to make my own 81 millimeter mortars, I know how to use this shit, and if the law allows me to use it,
where the fuck you gonna let them things off at? The desert? Shit, nigga. You trying to buy niggas houses in the neighborhood?
All I'm saying is, if I have the coordinates and grid coordinates to your house, I can drop warheads on foreheads within a fucking quarter inch.
Sipping on gin and juice, Mo.
So I'm all about it. And thank God that it's illegal.
Yeah,
motherfuckers be getting blown up left and right.
Jesus.
Hey, Bristol.
We gonna
welcome back.
Everything. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Rob, PhD, Sunshine,
YouTube celebrity.
You know what I'm saying? My Bristol, my future son-in-law.
Oh my God!
She's so not amused. So not amused.
This is gonna be the running joke for the long time to come.
Look, that's why. Hey, Usher said it. Don't bring your girl around me. A true prayer for real. That's my nigga for real. Don't bring your kids.
So the other thing. Okay, I'm sorry to go back to the whole Obama thing.
Yeah, you feel strong about it.
No, I don't. I do feel really strong about it because I love politics. But Obama said that we were going to go through a recession, through the housing crashing market. The market of the housing crashed, right? Mm-hmm. He warned us about it. He's like, this is what needs to happen in order for us to get back up on the economy. Because he's an economist. He warned us. He's like, hey, I need to bring the housing market. Like, hey, he actually stopped a whole bunch of banks, a whole bunch of law firms from fucking people over for a long time. That's one thing that Obama did, but it affected everybody. It helped everybody out after the market crash of 2008.
But the thing about it is there's a thing called kickbacks. When you do something in the presidency, don't think
lights, camera.
He's given to not get.
Okay, but if I don't give a fuck if he getting, as long as I'm getting too.
Yeah.
As long as I'm getting back to my I'm cool.
Hold on.
You can get Mr. President, you can have whatever the fuck you want. Long as I'm straight. If I'm straight and the economy good, gas ain't $16 a gallon, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Mr. Atlanta, Pittsburgh. But what you don't understand is y'all all military people. You ever heard of a Pyrrhic War?
A what?
A what?
An Pyrrhic War.
Apparent or period?
You don't know what that is? No. That means they give you something to make you feel like, oh, we won, but really you lost.
Now expand on
I'm used to putting warheads on foreheads, so I don't really know nothing about that.
You ain't even used to doing that. Yeah. Why the hell you talking about?
Oh, I do know what you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about.
Look,
but
I'm
more specific.
Hold on, KG. I'm gonna further explain. It's almost like a person that made you feel like you won, but in the backside you actually lost. It's like
I understand.
I'm gonna give you this, but on the backside, you might get $1 billion.
Like a loan.
On the backside, I'm gonna get 50 trillion.
So
you feeling like you won because you never had nothing, but on the backside, I won all the way around. That's what white people been doing to us since we was slaves.
Yeah, I totally agree with that, and you're not wrong with that. But in this case of Obama, what are you talking about?
Why are you still talking about Obama?
Because we still talking about Obama, Sunshine.
Because every president has been the same way. They make the Americans feel like, oh, he's putting all this stuff in the works. It's going to be beautiful for us. We're going to get this. We're going to tax break this, that, and that. But on the flip side, what we don't know, and y'all are all military people, Secret Service, type of stuff they do on the backside is, what are they getting in return for, cutting oil prices, cutting doing this, cutting doing that? What are the kickbacks? That's the stuff that's not talked about that we would never understand what's going on. So because gas prices is $2.89, $3, $3.10.
$2.89. What?
I'm about to say, where the hell you getting gas at? Let me pull up.
Let me tell you something.
I'm just throwing out random numbers. But when gas prices and you feeling like you're winning on the front side, what backyard deals is being cut to where you don't even get to see what's going on?
That's politics.
I don't need to see what's going on all the time.
In general.
Okay. I just need gas to be under $3.
That's all I need.
Every politician does that, and there's backroom deals in every single deal on either side of the aisle. The reason why certain policies and certain laws get passed is to fund and help other interest groups that help bring that bill up. So say, for instance, let me give you an example. Moms Demand Action is a gun rights group that's anti-gun that wants to pass gun legislation in the Senate. The only way that it even gets attention in the House is by funding of this Moms Demand Action.
Okay. And
they are putting money into the system to get this tried to get passed.
That's why we have lobbyists and shit. That's
That's what lobbying is. So we understand that there's a tit for tat. There is, a president is under somebody's guise.
When you say tit for tat, that means I give you this.
You give me that.
Hey, when you was born, are you from the hood?
I am. And
all right. Just like a loan company, I give you 100,000, you give me 250.
Yes.
So who's winning?
The government.
I won on the front end, but if I flip that 100,
hold on. First, Pittsburgh, Atlanta. If was a fifth, guess what? We'll be drunk.
Hey, listen, but I gotta make them ifs. Them ifs gotta happen.
So this is the outcome of everything. Would you rather have nothing or something to make a change?
But is that something gonna come at a cost?
Everything comes at a cost.
That's the thing. My daddy always taught me, son, don't matter what the white people give you, it's always gonna be in their favor because they got two sets of rules. They got black people rules and they got white people rules. At the end of the day, you're gonna pay. No matter if you think you will get 300,000. On the flip side, they're gonna get 4 million off your ass.
It's gonna cost something.
Now, everybody understands that nothing's free in America, right? Yes, we're in the land of the free.
No, hold on. You can't say we're in the land of the free when you're saying ain't nothing free in the United States or Louisiana or wherever.
Freedom has many definitions. So
let me explain to you what. Let me explain to you what freedom is.
Okay. I'm asking you a question. And I'm done with this argument.
Yeah.
When you breathe oxygen, can you catch cancer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, ain't nothing free. It's always a cost.
Oxygen, the number one killer in the world. I've been saying.
Hey, look.
Next
hey,
one.
I didn't say in the court.
Am I saying is everything free? I'm saying.
Hold on, that's what you said. That's what you just said.
No, I'm saying nothing.
Everything is free because we're in the land of the free.
Okay, you didn't listen to anything that I said.
You listen. You said we are in the land of the free,
right?
And everything is free.
No, I did not say that. I did not say that. Did I say that, Rob?
I didn't hear you say that. I heard everything ain't free.
Listen to what I'm saying. Nobody interrupt me. We are in the land of the free, but nothing is free. Do you understand that?
So You can't say we're in the land of the free. If nothing ain't free, well, we don't put free in it.
What does that mean? What does that
free
mean?
Free got different terms. So free as in.
Hold on. Then you want me to look up what free means?
It's got many different definitions.
Whatever you want.
Oh my God.
You can't say I'm in the land of the free, but nothing ain't free.
I just want to say it
Let me
just
explain
feels
it.
good to be the one that's not triggered tonight.
So hey.
All right, I'm explaining it.
If I tell you, hold on. If I tell the 3 guys that's on here, and I'll be like, we going into Dillard's. Whatever y'all want is free, it's on me. And then I'll be like, hold on. We're in the land of the free, but everything ain't free.
What's the cat? Try that shit, please. Do the experiment.
All right, now, just like you said, and you made the assumption that I'm throwing you a trick. That is exactly the sentiment of America.
That's what white people have been doing for us niggas for years.
Exactly. That's my point. They have been saying this is the land of the free.
And you bought into it because you just said that.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm just trying. Can I explain the analogy? I'm trying to explain the analogy. So the analogy of America is what? Home of the free.
Land of the free, home of the brave.
Home of the brave, land of the free. Right? That's what they advertise.
That's the slogan
in the world. That's the advertisement.
Tagline.
But us in America, we realize nothing is free.
Who is us?
Huh?
Who is us?
Americans.
Hold on, because last time I checked, white people can do what the fuck they want. Black people can't. So don't say American. Say it's skewed for certain ethnical groups.
Ethnic.
Okay.
Ethnic
all right.
groups.
Now I see where you're coming from.
Okay, come on with it.
So it is free for everybody except for brown skin and black people. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying everybody, because you just put everybody and you say except for, you gotta say it's free for certain people.
This is what I'm saying. This is
all except.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When you make an advertisement for people to come into the US, right? And your advertisement says, come to America. It is the land of the brave and home of the free.
Said it backwards, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Home of the brave and the land of the free.
Land of the brave, home of the free. I love it.
But in the small print, it says, except for black people.
Nah, it's the side effects. You know what I'm saying? You know how to do the side effects. Side effects may include niggas.
May include. Yeah. and it's in very, very small fine print. So we are both saying the exact same thing. I'm just stating, like, hey, this is what America is supposed to be, but it isn't. There's an ugly truth. There's an ugly truth about America that nothing is free except. Where did Nunu go? Anyway,
I don't know. Freedom when nobody else can tell us what to be.
Hold on.
So there are things that are free. You have freedom of choice. You have freedom to choose to go to work and not go to work.
No, but see, you're given minimal freedoms. When I say freedoms, I'm speaking more on or less of when you say home of the brave, land of the free. But the thing about it is, if I tell you something, if I'm having a garage sale, right?
Yeah.
And I say my end table is free, that means you can pick it up and you can take it without no repercussions.
Yeah.
So why, when you advertise this, which when you go to Walmart and they say, the JBL speaker is $9.99, and you walk in there and it's $1,300, that's what?
That's taxes.
That's taxes.
We don't know when they do it. We won't talk about that.
Taxes. That's not taxes. That's false advertising.
It's false advertising.
So
yes.
When you go into these other ethnical groups that might be, or other countries or anywhere you go, you're false advertising for these people, because the people that are here, you're not giving what really goes on in the US.
Well, see, I'm gonna stand up for America real quick. See, what they meant by free was you can come here and you can breathe You can breathe for free.
Did you say you gonna stand up for America?
I'm gonna stand up for America. What they meant for the tagline, see, everybody don't want to do. They don't want to do due diligence. Okay, with the definition, they said when you get over here, we let you breathe for free. Okay, breath is free. That's all it is. That's all I got for you. Hey, everything else, you gonna have to get that on your own.
As we established, breath ain't free because you catch cancer.
No, breath is free. See, I didn't tell you. I didn't say
that mosquito said you can't even breathe for free.
I didn't tell you where to breathe.
There it is.
I just said you have the ability to.
Yes,
you got the ability to breathe clean air. Now, how you do it? How you get to that clean air is on you.
You have the ability. You have the ability to get a job. We don't force you to get a job. You can live out on the streets.
Wait a minute, Mama man, I am not no damn Trump supporter. Wait, let's make that shit clear. No, hell no.
Yeah, so okay.
I denounced my throne immediately.
PhD, make it close.
We are in agreement saying that it is. Nothing in America is free, but that's false advertisement. So it's false advertisement to say that we're in the home of the home of the brave, home of the free,
land of the free.
I don't even damn. I'm all
you all over the place. Yeah, I think that moonshine's starting to kick in. That's all it
is. we are in the home. We are the home of the brave, land of the free. But it's false advertisement because there's nothing like that. But the only thing is there are things that are free compared to other countries. Like,
okay, I get that.
Compared to other countries, so you have the freedom to not pay your taxes.
Yeah, but you're gonna get locked up.
But you're gonna get locked up.
But see, here's the thing: you free to do whatever the fuck you want. The consequences that come with it may vary.
Exactly.
See, that's what it should say. Consequences may vary.
Consequences may vary. Now, in other countries, you don't have a choice. You have to pay taxes. We take that out regardless.
You know, in Dubai, you know why in Dubai they got all these nice ass, fancy ass cars, right?
Yeah.
They got all these fancy ass cars sitting in the desert, just off on the side of the fucking road. You know why that is? Because in the UAE. In the UAE, not paying your bill for a car or a loan or something like that holds the same weight as murder. So your ass say what?
Not paying your bill?
Not paying. So say you miss a payment on your car, your ass is going to prison, and you probably gonna get hung because it holds the same amount of weight because it's a level of dishonesty that they don't tolerate. Yeah, they don't fuck with that. So instead of letting the laws get to your ass, niggas just leave their Ferrari on the side of the road, hop a jet, and get the fuck up out of there.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Okay, you want it? Come get it."
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. I don't need any more.
By the way, I will be one to say this. I have looked, and I am trying to purchase one of them leftover cars. I'm trying, but it's a long process.
It's hard,
and it costs a whole lot of money.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say thank you all for tuning in tonight. Fresh start,
stepdaddy.
He didn't just say that.
They did. Fresh start Friday. Rob. This is why we don't drink.
Yep. Yep.
We don't drink.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for listening to the Perfectly Balanced Podcast, man. Thank you to all of our listeners on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. We appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Keep listening. Keep sending your stars because, like I said earlier, whoever sends the most stars will get a prize from us, the Perfectly Balanced Podcast crew. And we're trying to give away some football tickets, okay? So make sure you're sending your stars, showing your love, because those tickets are coming soon, all right?
Wednesday, the last day for Stars for Bars, just to let you know.
Say what?
Wednesday is
the last day for the Stars for Bars. Yeah. So make sure you're sending your stars, showing your love. Even after this live has ended, you can still send your stars because we're giving away some football tickets, all right? To a game of your choice, all right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is Perfectly Balanced Podcast. Just a panel of brown people have good conversations over here. I am your host, Big Rob. We'll see you out in the building.
Yo, it's your girl Sunshine broadcasting from her new location in the booth, baby, with my co-host
Crazy T, baby. Let's go. And Jimmy, the James Watson.
Mr. Randy Watson.
That boy good.
That boy's good.
That boy can sing.
Sexual chocolate.
And it's me, KG, aka Dr. Graves, no PhD. You know who we are.
YouTube celebrity.
Bars.
Factual information.
We gotta get official. We gotta get you a board.
Go ahead.
The original Chocolate Thunder, #1, representing from up north, them Indianapolis Colts 317, baby, aka Uncle Nunu, aka Bristol. How you doing?
Everybody's Mr. Stand Up.
Hey, y'all know who it is, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's the man down here on the other side of the Mason-Dixon line. God damn it. Your boy DJ Chef, man. Hey. Friendly reminder, NFL season around the corner, baby.
Ratchet around the corner. Hey, if you ain't got your fantasy football league started, you're late.
Hey.
If your fantasy football league ain't started yet, you're late.
Yeah,
we holding our draft next week.
I have 7.
And everybody's favorite stepdaddy.
That's too much.
Get on my level. I've been doing it for about 12 years.
That's too much. That's too much.
Yeah, wait.
Yo, that's a good
It's
one.
called
That's
an
a
addiction.
keeper. Everybody's favorite
I recognize
stepdaddy.
that it's an addiction. I welcome it. I don't care.
I ain't gonna lie. I like that. I ain't gonna lie.
I like that.
I might have to roll with that one.
Yeah, we have to roll with that one.
You know what?
You know, she like,
Hey,
really?
next season, season 6, we gonna start off with it's gonna be an automated intro. I want that shit.
Everybody's favorite stepdaddy.
Yeah.
Welcome
DJ
to the
Chef.
show. Everybody's favorite stepdaddy.
That's exactly how your DM's gonna blow up.
Calling
right now.
Hey, stepdaddy.
Hey, stepdaddy.
Hey, stepdaddy. I'm trying to be your stepdaughter. I seen that on. Oh, we got kids in the building.
No.
She said, no.
All applications are pending. All applications are pending.
Oh, shit.
We gotta get out of here, Rob.
We gotta get out of here. Hey, listen. Yeah, I know we do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. We only got 6 episodes left in this season. But we'll be back. Y'all know we coming back. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know we do this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. We will see y'all on Monday.